Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Explained video. Today we'll be doing a Gen 8 tier list. As usual, I'm joined by my friend Rowan.
Hello, nice to be here.
And yeah, I thought I'd have you along as usual to help me with my tier list.
Yep, keep it partial.
So, start with Grookey.
Alright, Grookey, probably my least favourite of the three starters.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, solid C. I'd probably even B. There's nothing wrong with it, per se.
But I don't like Thwacky.
Yeah, Thwacky could probably go D.
Really? Okay.
I really don't like its design. I mean, I think it's cool that it has the two different looks. Like, that's that artwork. It's got the sticks in its hair, but when it pulls it out, it has that, like, mohawk made out of leaves, which is cool. But apart from that, it doesn't really do anything for me.
But I like Rillaboom.
Yeah.
B or A?
I'd probably go B.
Yeah. Scorbunny is the best starter.
Yep. S, it's been so good in the anime so far.
It's a Raboot now.
Well, spoilers. But for that reason, and it was a starter I picked. And yeah, I just love that entire line. I'd go S.
Okay. I like Raboot more than I like Scorbunny.
Really?
Yeah.
And I like Cinderace more than I like both of them.
But I don't like Cinderace
How
as
do you
much.
not like Cinderace?
Because Cinderace hasn't been in the anime yet.
It has...
Dude, I'm not a fan of having that.
Okay, move Raboot down then.
We doing that?
I think so, because...
I mean, I personally don't agree with... like, I'm not a fan of Raboot yet. I'm sure I will be eventually, but not yet.
Cinderace.
Yeah, Cinderace, yeah. Yeah, I can't accept having the entire evolutionary line all S tier.
I just think they're great.
Sobble,
A.
But Drizzle, I do not like this.
D for Drizzle.
Yeah. And Inteleon...
Oh, I wouldn't go C. I'd probably go B or A.
I like it less than Rillaboom.
I like it more than Rillaboom.
Okay, so seems fair to put B.
Squovit?
Yeah.
It's
the normal starter.
It's no Rattata.
It isn't in the top percentage either.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. C's pretty fair.
There's been better normal starters, not starters, but normal Pokemon.
Route 1.
Yeah, but there's been worse. So yeah.
If it was Sentret, that would be like top tier.
Yeah, and if it was Watchog, it would be
way down there. Greedent, probably a D. I like Squirvit more than I like Greedent.
Yeah, I suppose Squirvit's got that cuteness to it, whereas this has got that ugliness to it.
I wouldn't say it's ugly. I just don't like it that much.
Okay, Rookie D. I like Rookie D. It's C or B for me.
C, I think.
Okay. Corvisquire I like less than Rookie D.
Yeah, I'd still say C though.
Okay. And Corviknight I think is a solid A or S. A?
I think S, maybe.
It is very cool looking.
Yeah. I didn't use one on my playthrough though. So I don't really have that sort of attachment to it like I do with Cinderace.
Makes sense. I mean, I had Inteleon on my party and I don't have an attachment to it because I don't like it.
Should have picked Cinderace.
I picked Sobble because, when they announced him, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, Sobble, I'm picking that one. But, like...
I generally always go for the fire starter.
I generally always go for the water starter, but then I usually don't like the water starter as much in the end. Gen 7, though, I didn't go for the water starter, I went for Rowlet.
Yeah. Blipbug.
Yeah, and then the next one's Dottler. I mean, I don't really know enough. I didn't use it.
I used one. Not a fan. I'd probably put it in D.
Okay.
Did like Dottler a bit more.
I mean, it's better than the other Cocoon Pokemon because it's actually stronger, I think.
Yeah.
It's not like level 7 then level 10. It's a higher level to evolve.
Orbeetle I put in A.
Yeah, Orbeetle's wicked. It has the cool Gigantamax form as well. Yeah, good typing.
And it looks cool. It's the best Ladybug Pokemon. Sorry, Ladybug and Ledian.
They kind of suck. I'm cool with putting that in A tier. I don't like Nickit.
So I didn't like Nickit until we watched the recent episode.
The anime. Oh, so it's a while ago that episode, but yeah.
But I'd put it in B.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like Thievul. C.
Gossifleur and Eldegoss.
Gossifleur, I'd probably go C. Not a fan of Eldegoss though.
I think it's just as good as that.
Purely on design, because I didn't use one.
Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, is this going to be like the Roselia of this gen? But not as good. What I thought was interesting though is this has a base stat speed of 10, but when it evolves, its speed goes way up, and it makes sense because dandelions, like they float in the wind, whereas a plant just stays in the ground. I don't know, but yeah, it gets a huge speed boost to its stats when it evolves. I really like Wooloo after watching that Pokemon Twilight Wings. Yeah,
Wooloo. I'd probably go A.
I'd go A or B.
I'm thinking A.
Okay, but I don't like its evolution.
I don't mind it. Yeah, B's solid.
Cool.
Wasn't a big fan of Choodle until we watched that episode, but
the one that Jessie
kept biting onto James. Yeah,
it was biting onto Jessie's hair.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it turns out to be really strong, and they were giving it so much praise.
Yeah, I'd say solid B.
Yeah. See, I like the Chewtle line, but I feel as though it should have another form, and that Gigantamax sort of is the another form, but it looks as though the Gigantamax should be like the third stage of the evolution.
Yeah,
not
where
just...
it's on its hind legs. Yeah.
Because that just, to me, it looks like a middle stage Pokemon.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe down the line we'll get another evolution.
I doubt it, but maybe.
But you never know.
Do you think B's fair?
I think B or A. I'd be happy with A, but B is also fine.
It is a lot better, and I do like the water and rock typing. But weak to grass. Yamper! I know you don't like Yamper, but I like Yamper.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'd be happy with B. I don't think it deserves to be any higher.
I don't like Bolton.
See, I like it more than Yamper.
So we'll go B as well.
Roly-Coly.
Then Carcol, then... we're still learning the names. What was that? This is going to look really bad. We'll get to it when we get to it. Roly-Coly, where do you think Roly-Coly sits?
Colossal.
Colossal, yes.
But I think Roly-Coly sits... probably a D.
D?
Yeah.
Okay. Carcol I like more.
C, yep.
Colossal?
A. Or S.
It does have the cool Gigantamax form, but it doesn't really change much in its Gigantamax form. I like the Appleton line. Or the
I do, but I don't.
Applin.
Yeah, I don't like Applin at all, though. I'd probably go E.
E?
Yeah, I hate that design.
Okay. Flapple, I think, looks wicked.
Yeah, could be a solid A, even. A for that, but then Appleton, I think, should be B.
Then they got that cool Gigantamax, but I don't like that the Gigantamax is the same regardless.
Yeah.
I didn't use one of these Sandacondas.
I did. I quite liked it. I'd put Silly Cobra at D, though.
And
but Sandaconda, probably a B.
And it does get that Gigantamax form.
No, it's like a
Tornado.
Cramorant.
I like that it has the Pikachu in its mouth. Like
Chance. I'm not sure with Cramorant. Maybe a C?
I think a C or B.
I think C.
I've got a really high level one. Not because I trained it, but because somebody wanted one on Pokemon...
The GTS?
Yeah. And so I leveled up, and then by the time I leveled it up and put it onto the GTS...
What you wanted was gone.
Yeah. So now I've got like a level 90 Cramorant, 91 or something, and...
Let him know in the comments if you want one. I'd probably go...
Barrascuda or something? What's it? I don't know.
No, Arrowscuda? I think the other one's Barrascuda.
Okay, yeah. Didn't use one in my playthrough.
Yeah, Cramorant can also get that in its mouth. I'd go D for it. But then I'd put Barrascuda at C.
I think it has high attack. I remember it doing a lot of damage to me, like a wild one or one of the trainers.
Toxel.
See, when it's in its baby form, I don't really care for it too much, but when it evolves...
Yeah, S.
But what are we thinking? D, C?
D.
D.
It's just not a very nice baby Pokemon, you know?
I mean, it's cool that we got another baby Pokemon. We haven't had
Yeah.
one of them for a long time. Not since Gen 4. It's like Nintendo forgot about him. Well, not Nintendo, Game Freak. Nintendo don't make Pokemon.
Sizzlipede.
Yeah.
Really don't care about it at all.
But Center Squatch I like.
Squatch is cool. Solid A.
It does have the cool Gigantamax form. I don't really care for this little guy.
F. F for both of them. I hate them. With all my might. They're like one of my least favourite Pokemon of all time.
I like this more.
To me,
Craplock. But
I know it's like...
what type is it even?
Fighting. Pure fighting.
It should be water fighting.
Exactly, that's why I don't like it.
Or even...
And to me, it like doesn't really have a Pokemon design.
I know some people like its shiny form. I'll have that on screen. But...
Personally, I don't like either of them.
I'm going to put Graplock in E, but I agree with you on little Graplock.
Clobberpuss, I think. I mean, that sounds like it could be.
Yeah, it sounds right. I really like the Sinistee
Yeah.
line.
You weren't a big fan of them until we did that challenge and you had to use one.
So I'm thinking B,
Yep.
and then A.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think of how they have the...
The rare and the fake ones.
Yeah.
I like it. It makes sense. Like a lot of
knockoff...
ceramic.
Yeah.
Stuff,
Antiques. Knockoff antiques, yep. I quite like the Hatterene line, but not much more like there's above average and then there's like amazing. It's in the above average section for me. So like I'm thinking all B's and C's. Or C, all B's, around there. I don't know.
I think Haddonay shouldn't be. Haddonay's
The little one, yeah, C. And then maybe B.
Yeah.
And also B.
Oh, you probably got A for it.
I don't know, this has that cuteness to it, and then when it evolves, it doesn't have that anymore.
But it's more like a witch.
Yeah. What do you think of the Morgrem?
I kind of like Impidimp. Yeah. Don't like Morgrem. Probably put in a C or a D.
Kind of reminds me of like a goth. You know, with like the
Yeah.
longer hair and stuff.
And Grimmsnarl, I think that could be an A.
Grimmsnarl was cool.
Yeah. I hate its Gigantamax form. Its legs look disgusting. Why are they so long?
I'll have Grimmsnarl on screen. What do we think of Galarian Zigzagoon?
See, I really like Galarian Zigzagoon. It
Me too.
looks different enough from regular Zigzagoon.
I was really happy when they showed off Galarian Zigzagoon. I always liked having Zigzagoons in my party for pickup.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Linoone should be B. And that should be A.
Yeah.
Galarian Meowth. Not a big fan of it.
I don't know why it gets a Galarian and an Alolan and a Gigantamax.
Meowth's like...
Favorite.
Yeah. I don't know with that though. I'm not a big fan. C seems pretty fair.
Or B, C.
Circa, I'd probably put B.
Yep.
Corsola,
Corsola?
it's nice that it's gotten like some more
Yeah.
recognition. I like the ghost type, has the real world implications of coral dying.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'd put Corsola in B and Cursula also in B.
Okay. Galarian Farfetch'd?
Looks super cool for this leak. Looks like a anime swordsman.
B?
Yeah, B.
And
Surfetch I'd even put in A.
okay.
I'm glad that Farfetch got an evolution.
Yeah, me
feels
too.
Like feels like it was a long time coming.
Yeah, same for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I like Galarian Mr. Mime more than I like regular Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I guess.
Although, I have liked Mr. Mime a lot more now that we've been watching the anime. He's always doing silly stuff in the background, like pouring drinks.
Poured a drink for Go and Go wasn't like really paying attention. He's like, thanks, went to drink it, and then he just glared at Mr. Mime. I thought that was hilarious.
And I think I've seen like Mr. Mime make breakfast.
The
And
one
stuff in
is
the
sweeping as well.
Oh yeah,
And then makes the noise as well.
yeah. Where did the noises come from? It's so good. Okay, I think I like Mr. Mime now, guys. But Mr. Rhyme, or not Mr. Galarian and Mr. Mime don't have any attachment to him, so I'm going to go C. Mr. Rhyme...
I like its bowler hat. I put it in B. Yeah.
Galarian Yamask.
I'm surprised that got a Galarian form.
Yeah. It's unusual for Gen 5 to receive some love.
Yeah. It's not the Gen 5 Pokemon I would have picked to have some love. But I'm glad that it got some recognition. And with that, it got another evolution in Runagris. Runagrius? However you pronounce it.
Yeah. So where would we put that?
Probably still a C. Although I do like its the pattern that it has and how it forms like a creature.
Yeah, we'll go C.
Milcery?
Yeah, I like Milcery, whatever. C?
Yes, C seems...
I'm not a huge fan of the whole evolution methods and
I don't
stuff,
like
though.
the evolution method, but I like Alcremie as a whole. And its Gigantamax is really cool.
The cake.
Giant wedding
But
cake.
why does it have so many different customization stuff? It's just annoying.
I mean, there's so many different types of cream that you can make in real life.
Yeah, but like if you wanted to collect all of them, you know.
Yeah.
B?
Yeah, B.
I like the big cake. I really like this little guy. Or the little guys.
Phalanx.
Yeah, I think they're cool. And they've got that one attack that raises all of their stats.
No retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it can't retreat, but every stat gets a boost.
I think it's really cool. I haven't used one, but maybe I might in like a different Sword and Shield playthrough or something.
Yeah.
I haven't used this thing.
Pink Urchin.
And I don't really like its design.
Yeah.
Is it electric type?
Yeah. I think it's pure electric. I could be wrong.
Because it looks like it could be water type, but...
Yeah. Being an urchin. Yeah, I think C solid.
Yeah. I
Snom,
do like
S tier.
Snom.
S tier.
What?
S tier. You heard me.
Why?
Well, did you not see, like, the Pokemon votes? And that was, like, voted one of the best Generation 8 Pokemon? Everybody loves Snom. If you don't put Snom in S, your channel is going to fail.
Oh no, I don't want my channel to fail. I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like it S tier. B, I'm thinking.
Oh, at least A. You don't want your channel to fail, right?
I mean, we'll put this in A.
No. It's like a worse Venomoth. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're doing this.
Stonjourner.
It's okay.
S.
Why?
It's my favourite Pokemon of all time.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
Stonjourner does start with an S.
Wait, Stonjourner. Probably C.
Yeah, it's fine. It's weird though. I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose it's sort of like Stonehenge.
I do like this though.
Ice Cube. It's like Mimikyu's ability, but worse. Because it has to be hit with a physical attack.
I think the Ice Cube goes back on its head though, like after a few amount of turns or something.
Isn't it with Hail?
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, I like it. But without the Ice Cube on its head, it looks worse.
Yeah.
I don't care for these things.
Indeedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeedy, I don't care.
C, I guess. S.
S, yep. Love the little guy. He's so good. But you really like the Copperaja line.
I like Copperaja. I'm not a big fan of Cufant.
C?
C or D, even.
D? Really? You don't like it, eh?
Yeah.
No, we'll go C. I like it. But Copperaja, are we doing another A or S?
I'd like to put it in S, but I don't know if you'd agree.
I think it's
nice,
very cool. I like its Gigantamax form, and I like that it had that one Steel type G-Max move. That was really cool.
I like how it's got a change pace. It's Steel type. I'm pretty sure it's got better special defense than normal defense, which
that's unusual for a Steel type. I mean, I'll look it up to confirm, but yeah. Fossils. At first, I hated them. Now I'm okay with them. You?
I still can't differentiate their names. I think the first one's Dracozolt.
Yep, Dragon and Bolt.
Octozolt.
Yeah, Octozolt. Yep. Dracovish. Octovish.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do you think there's one that's better? I think Octovish is the worst of the lot.
Yeah, I could put that.
So I would put that in E. Dracovish, I think D.
I mean, that's got that huge potential with the strategy that people were using with it. I mean, I still don't like it, but D, yeah.
Dracozolt, I like more.
Yeah.
And Octozolt,
is
like
also G. Yeah, I don't like how they're like halves of fossils.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool if we had like a full
full
dragon, a full fish, a full electric
I'd like to
bird.
see that electric thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Duraludon.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it.
So it's supposed to be like the rival of Tyranitar, which is cool, but like I don't know. I think I think I would have liked it if it had a smaller form that I could have got earlier in the game and had it in my playthrough the entire time, you know?
I guess.
And then also like with Tyranitar, right? When you finally reach that level to evolve it, it's like such a reward to have. Like I earned this.
But at the same time, I don't always want to have to level up something to such a high level.
Yeah, but how do I put it? I find that I don't really like the late game Pokemon as much because I don't have a chance to have it in my party for a long enough time. Like by the time I usually get to...
That's not a good reason to not rank it high.
That's true. I mean, I suppose I did rank them high as well. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying.
And I really like its design. I like its Gigantamax.
How it becomes that big tower.
Yeah.
What's the tower called? It's something in...
It's like the tallest tower in London, I'm pretty sure.
The Droopy line. Okay, so I really liked the Droopy line, but now I think they're a bit overhyped.
I don't like Droopy.
Droopy doesn't get access to any, like,
Yeah,
good
had to use one
attacks.
for my challenge, and it's not fun. And it evolves such a late level as well into...
Into Droopy's evolution. I don't remember the name.
Dracloak.
Yeah.
Dracloak.
I like that more than Droopy.
Yeah. And Dragapult would probably be S still.
Probably. What do you think of the sword dog? Zacian and Zamazenta? Is that...
Just S. You keep moving it.
Yeah, well, I had to for that, yeah.
Zacian. Zacian.
Yep, Zacian. What do you think of the dogs?
I like Zamazenta more than I like Zacian.
See, maybe it's because I had Shield, but I like Zacian more than Zamazenta. Hey? For both?
Yeah.
I like them. I like that they have their forms without the sword and the shield. But annoyingly, if you trade them online...
you don't get the...
Yeah. What do you think
Eternatus could probably go B.
I like that it has that one Dynamax cannon move that's useful for raids.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's just another legendary for me. I mean, it's cool that it's the source of the Dynamax power, so you can Dynamax and Gigantamax.
It also had that one form that was like big boss battle thing.
Yeah.
That has the highest stats in all of Pokemon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you look up the stats for its... can you really call it a Gigantamax? I don't know what its true form is. I don't know what... But that form has insane stats. I'll show you later.
It's now the Galarian forms that...
Yeah, that don't evolve into new Pokemon. I really like the Galarian Ponyta line.
I'd put it in B, but then I put the Rapidash into A.
Psychic Fairy is really cool.
Yeah, and it's nice that it looks different enough from regular Rapidash.
What do you think of Galarian Weezing? I like its ability, that neutralizing gas, or whatever it's called, that removes abilities. I think it's cool.
I like how they're chimneys, but also top hats, and they have the ooze moustaches. I like them.
A or B?
A, I'd say. Darumaka.
Yes.
See, another odd choice for Gen 5 to get love on.
Yeah, you're right.
But I'd
C,
say C. But then Darmanitan, probably A.
You think?
Yeah.
I like that that it's Zen mode. It's fire ice. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a type combination I never thought we'd see. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
What about this little guy?
And that's the oddest
Gen 5 choice. Yeah. I don't like it.
Not a fan.
I think I might like it more than the original Stunfisk.
For
but
sure.
I don't like Stunfisk. Then again, I haven't used this. It might be really cool.
I like how it was disguised as like an item. A little bit.
You're talking about in that cave.
Yeah.
And the most recent one, we have Galarian Slowpoke.
It doesn't look much different from a regular Slowpoke.
I legitimately saw people thinking it was shiny online. Okay, but there is more Pokemon. There is more Galar Pokemon. They just aren't available in the game yet, so we thought it wasn't fair to put them in the tier list.
And because we don't know enough about them.
Yeah. Like, so there's Zarude, but...
I mean, Zarude's probably like the one
we know the most about, but it's still not available in the game.
At this point, I'd put it in A. Like, just from its design and what we've
yeah,
seen
it's
of
really
it.
cool.
Yeah.
There's also Calyrex, but we don't know anything about that really, apart from its design. You thought it was mythical. I think it's just a legendary because you can catch it in the game.
Yeah.
There's also the Galarian Zapdos, Articuno, or Moltres.
The new Reggies.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we won't be including any of them in this because we don't even know the Galarian birds' typings yet or anything like that. So yeah, it seems unfair to just base it on design. But yeah,
that's our list.
Yeah. Let's just yeah, now they can all be seen at the same time. What do you think of our list?
Is there anything deserving of S that we didn't put in there?
You know, there's a full team of 6 there.
Or I want to use it, except for...
Doubling up on electric type?
No, I'm fine with that. I don't want to use a Dragapult because I'm going to have a Dreepy for like 50 levels.
I mean, that looks very similar to your team, but not. It's a mixture of our 2 teams.
Yeah, because I used Cinderace, Morpeko, and Copperaja.
Yeah, and I used the other 3. Okay. Well, that's our tier list. There's a lot of cool Galar Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was like so many A's. But yeah, what do you think of our list? Do you think there's anything that belongs in S tier that we didn't put there? Or do you think there's anything that we rated too high? Let us know.
Or harshly, even.
Yeah. Maybe you think we rated Applin way too harsh, or Graplock. I mean, I can see the appeal for Graplock, but he hates it and I don't like it, and that's why it's so low. But yeah, let us know. Same with the fossils. First I hated them, but there are a lot of people online who seem to like them. So yeah, let us know. And I'll be back real soon with some more Pokemon content. I took a bit of a break, but back to regularly scheduled content. But without a schedule, just whenever I finish a video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll explain you later.
Bye. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Review, your source for everything Pokemon.
I think we're keeping that in.